Welcome everybody to another episode of Cup of Joe and a book review. I'm Joe. I got a cup of Joe. And today we got a book review. Hell yeah. So, I'm filming this. It is October. Spooky stuff, right guys? We're reading a lot of horror thrillers. I picked up on a whim. I'm not going to say his name right. Djeli Clark, Ring Shout. Let's get a good look at that right there. Ring Shout. It's not focusing well, but yeah, you get it. The cover is what attracted my attention, especially those eyes with the mouth on the KKK hood there. Gruesome. This is delectable. But before we go too far into details, let's look at this cover. Let's break this down. New release came out this month, and it screams horror, right? It screams horror. I just read Lovecraft Country. I got really into the Jim Crow horrors with that book. Like, they were so just, wow, I don't know the word, demoralizing. Like, the fact that this really happened, how crazy it was, the tension it made me have just reading the book when they're driving down, the country roads, not knowing who they're going to run into. And so I saw this, and the book kind of spoke to me because I'm really interested, especially now with all the social tension in the world. Well, I should say in my centric self of living in America. Let me rephrase that. Not say the world. It is everywhere, but currently right now we're in all sorts of crazy ass shit. All right? Racial tensions are through the roof. And so this takes place in the 1920s. I won't go into too much of the story detail because I don't like spoilers. I don't want to go and give away anything because there's a lot to dissect in this book. And going too far into any of the little categories may accidentally spoil something. So, what this really is about, it's 1920s America. There is a group of warriors. I don't know how you would say if they're bounty hunters. They're not even bounty hunters. 3 black women who kick ass. That's really what it is. They hunt KKK members. All right. In this fantasy world, the KKK come from demons, and the 3 of them have what they call the sight, and the sight lets them see which one of the KKK members are actually demons who are taking control of all the hate of the white man and turning them into these monsters. So it's not like you're saying, the KKK aren't really bad people, they're just being taken over by demons to make them bad. No, the whole point of the book that Mr. Clark here was writing about is that the white people hate the black people so much that they're just overtaken with anger and hate and evil, and so it opens up their souls so easy for these other demons to come in and just snatch them up and turn them into these monsters. This has cosmic horror elements to it that I've been really enjoying lately with my reads. I've been a real big cosmic horror kick since I've read It. And then, I read The Fisherman, which I've been raving about off and on throughout these videos. Another cosmic tale. For as much as I didn't care for Lovecraft Country, Ring Shout is awesome. It is such, and it's a short read. It took me about 3 hours to read it. I had a lot going on this week, so it took me longer than I expected. I started a new position at my company. Just a lot of things going on, a little more stress in my life. And so every time I'd sit down to read, I would fall asleep within about 30 minutes. Not because of the book being boring, though. In fact, this thing gave me some crazy dreams, dude. Crazy dreams. But if you're a fan of It, if you like Stephen King's darker stuff, if you like the TV show Lovecraft Country, or if you like that book, there's a lot of similar elements, a lot of the racial tension, obviously. There's this cool aspect that they made a movie back in the 20s. I don't remember the name of it. I don't think it's a realistic movie. I think it's all fictional. But basically, it's a motion picture which turns, it kind of helps turn the hatred of the white people into these demons. So it's kind of like The Ring, where you watch the video and like you die in 3 days or something. It's there's some elements like that to it too. So if you are looking for a spooktacular, you like what I did there, read for this Halloween season, P. Djeli Clark Ring Shout, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's play the game where we just do a bunch of random thoughts and wordplay when I think of that book. Let's do that countdown. 1, 2, 3. Dark and gritty. Definitely a horror. A lot of awesome duality storytelling going on between fantasy and, again, that element of insane racist America. Heroines, badass heroines. The girls in this book, whew, they're gonna fuck you up. They're going real good. Yep. On my seat, the edge of my seat, like literally, I think I fell off my chair twice reading the book. Like, the suspense and tension out of this world adds to that cosmic element. Allegorical. There's beauty in the way it's written. There's this awesome balance of dialect and tone that just create this beautiful muse of the main character. I'm really interested in reading more of Clark's work because of this book. And I think that's all I got. I think that's my throwing out words. I mean, a lot of hate in the book, a lot of evil, a lot of just insane things that really happen in this world that it's just so hard to swallow. That it's just crazy. It's a very good book. Let's give it the rating. We're gonna do the rating. Yeah. Strong B+. B+ for Ring Shout. It was a shorter read. I would have actually liked it to be a little bit longer. I could have fell into that book for a couple hundred more pages, and I don't think I would have been bored. There was some things they could have chased down a little more. Clark could have chased down a little bit more to kind of expand on it, but it didn't need to be longer. Like, it's 100% a complete work of fiction. I wanted more because it was so good. It's not like I wanted more because I was left unfulfilled. And so I think that's a good problem to have. Longer is not always better, so if it is longer, maybe I wouldn't be saying that. Maybe I'd be saying, oh, drug out a little bit. But, like, seriously, a strong B+, perfect horror read. Definitely horror category. There's definitely some historical fiction elements to it, 1920s America. And so the nice blend of genres there. And, yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I really enjoyed it. I am currently reading a Riley Sager book. I have never read Riley Sager. I am excited to read his works. I hear really good things. I got a couple other books wrapping up for Halloween season that I want to finish up. And then I don't know where I'm going to go genre-wise. So if you're reading anything really good that you think Joe Hickey should be checking out, please leave a comment. Let's chat. It's so quiet down there in the comments. I love talking books. In fact, I just started a Discord where we chat books all day, every day. Hashtag a did. That's how we do it whenever we want to do it. So, let's do it. Right? Huh? I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Coffee, books, cup of Joe, book review. What else do you need? Thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for hitting up the social media. Let's talk books.